you don't have to encourage something, but you should accept everybody. I only say that because right now black people are not in a position to exclude anybody from the struggle. Period. We are not in a position to do so. So worrying about who somebody sleep with, it's ridiculous to me, and it's pedaling backwards. It's backpedaling on the mission because right now we're trying to unify everybody.
All right, welcome to Bolly Speaks. I'm here with the homie 930, very intelligent sister, has a lot to offer to the black community, and especially for, the platform Bolly Speaks. I wanted to sit down with you today because I know that, you're very outspoken, and I wanted your opinion on homosexuality in the black community. Do you feel like the black community has a problem with homosexuality, or it's something that has been just over exaggerated? Are we fully accepting of other homosexuals?
No, not at all. The black community has a huge problem with homosexuality. The thing is, amongst a lot of conscious black people, is that when they don't understand something or when they don't condone it, they immediately label it something that's European and brush it to the side. People tend to say, "Oh, homosexuality is un-African." Well, how does that account for the 3 to 7% of animals that exhibit homosexuality? How does it account for the 1,500 different species of animals that practice homosexual behavior and tendencies? Did the Europeans make them gay too? You go tell me they made the animals gay too? Like, you don't have to condone something, but you also don't have to shun it, You don't have to encourage something, but you should accept everybody. I only say that because right now black people are not in a position to exclude anybody from the struggle. Period. We are not in a position to do so. So worrying about who somebody sleep with, it's ridiculous to me, and it's pedaling backwards. It's backpedaling on the mission because right now we're trying to unify everybody. And then it's popular belief amongst the conscious community that astronazine and chemicals and GMO foods and all this other stuff are responsible for making people homosexual. I know there was a study where in cats, I want to say every 4th generation, homosexuality appeared for cats that were eating processed foods. And while there's conclusive evidence, it's like if that's what you believe, if that's what the facts represent, so if you can sit here and say that majority of people that are homosexual are because of some genetic defect that happened before birth, where is the awareness? Where is the support for the cause then? Why are we not rallying against GMO foods? Because I really feel like you're not really about that. You just don't. You just weirded out by gay people. You weirded out by seeing 2 dudes together. So all of a sudden you create this hate speech, and then you find things that validate what you already feel. It has no legitimate basis for the way that black people spew hatred amongst each other when it comes to homosexuality. And this is coming from somebody that in no way condones. I don't support the lesbian gay community. They add a new letter to the end of that mug every week. I don't support them. I don't support those movements because they're all a distraction from the cause. But at the end of the day, when you have people like Gazi Kodzo that's out there on the front lines every day feeding black families, that's out there, in the police face and stuff, when police brutality and all these marches and protests come to pass, and he's gay, and then you got all these men over here that want to shun homosexuality, but you're not doing nothing for the cause. I'll take him any day, because at the end of the day, he's more of a man than these same people that want to downplay his sexuality. I think that's asinine.
Okay, and for the record, you are homosexual, or do you identify as a homosexual?
I don't identify as a homosexual. I say that my sexuality is more ambiguous.
Ambiguous, okay.
I would say it's more ambiguous than anything. I like what I like, but
well, even with that, a lot of people would say that you cannot be conscious and homosexual because it goes against the laws of nation building. If man is with man and woman is with woman, then we can't, procreate and produce another generation to continue to carry the torch. Now, what do you have to say against that?
I mean, I get that, and I understand that that's part of the fear that comes with homosexuality, is because people feel like, right now, the goal for white supremacy is to get us to a 0 birth rate or possibly a negative birth rate. And I understand that that's scary for black people. And I understand the means by which that is, but I feel like gay couples can still raise children, but that's where, I guess it's kind of another topic, but that's where gender roles and stuff come into place. Because I'm a parent myself, and my son knows who his father is, and he understands the difference between a man and a woman, regardless of who I choose to date. And nor do I promote my lifestyle either, because that's my personal business and that's my choice, and it has nothing to do with him. And I'm not gonna say that I try to force him to be straight either, but I just feel like based on what the ideals are, and and the fact that I would want to like grandkids in a family, then of course that would be awesome. But black people have to understand that I don't see the birth rate going down no time soon with the way with the rate that we reproducing. Plus on top of that, we have so many babies being aborted on a daily, and then you have gay couples who actually want to raise kids, but then you have people who petition that don't want these couples to have kids because of their sexual orientation. So we have kids out here that are going without homes who could actually be raised in a conscious household, because two gay parents, just like gay kids come from straight households, it works vice versa. It's not something you can catch, and I think that's really, once people understand that mentality that you can't catch the gay, then they'll, sexual orientation can't be taught. It can't be taught.